Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping Channel. I have you looking at my Christmas lights and my everything on my shelves over there because this is a very special message. This is to my Secret Santa from Alabama. She knows who she is. I know who she is. I just found out just now. This is very, very hard for me to do. I want to tell you what happened. This is Monday morning right now. On Sunday morning, I got up early to go out and do the little bit of Christmas shopping that I was going to be able to do this year. And as I was pulling out of the driveway, excuse me, I think I'm getting a cold. As I was pulling out of the driveway, I checked my mail because it's all the way across the road from my house. I checked the mail and I had several Christmas cards in there. And I had one from Alabama. So I figured it was one of my subscribers. Well, I opened it up, and there was a sheet of paper in there, and it had been written on this sheet of paper, "Merry Christmas from Santa." And this person, who I can never thank enough, sent me 5 $100 bills. Needless to say, I sat at my mailbox for 20 minutes crying. Because that meant that I was able to get my grandchildren and my children a lot better Christmas. And I had Kathy with me, and we were going shopping, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was God answering a lot of prayers through this wonderful person in Alabama. I'm sorry, I've just been amazed by this. That someone could do something like this for me. I was able to go out and get shoes for every one of my children and my grandchildren. I was able to get clothes for my grandchildren and my children. You can't imagine the feeling that I had, because I had worried so much about this. Because my children aren't well off either. And my oldest daughter is a single mom, and she gets child support, but it's not enough to raise 2 children, not in any way, shape, or form. And my youngest daughter, her and the father of her, my grandson, she works and he works, but they have a lot of bills as well. And to be able to get them something that they would not normally have gotten made me so happy. So happy. You can't even imagine. But the first thing I thought about was every little red bucket, the Salvation Army, they've been doing commercials on TV and com, the little red bucket. Every little red bucket that I've passed this year in any store, until yesterday, I didn't know there was any stores around that had the riding buggies that I could go to. But Target has them too, and I didn't know that until yesterday. But I have put in $4, $5, $10, because when my kids were little, there was a year that I had to get help from the Salvation Army. And so this year I thought that, I would somehow, it's not very much money, $4, $5, $10, that's not very much money. And the other times that I would just give my dollars and bills and my change or whatever, it's not very much money, but I know that it helps somebody. And then to get this in the mail from one of my subscribers was the most amazing feeling. And I didn't spend it on myself. I did get myself 2 Christmas candles, cinnamon, because I love cinnamon, the smell of cinnamon. I could smell that every day of the year. It's just an awesome smell to me. And I got me 2 cinnamon candles, and I did get a Walmart Rely On meter and the strips. And I was able to get Christmas dinner. I got a ham for us, and potatoes, and stuff, and my Secret Santa knows who she is, and I know who she is, and I'm not gonna name her because evidently she didn't want to be named. But she did this for me, and she will never know, never know how much this meant to me. But please take my word that this was the best thing that anyone had ever done for me, has ever done for me. I love you guys more than you can even know. And for one of you to do this, well, it's been 2. I got $50 from another subscriber of mine in Virginia. And so this was $550 that I got for Christmas to get my children something. And I was able to get my children and my grandchildren something. And I just want you to know, my Secret Santa, I want you to know that I love you for doing this. And this was my miracle. And you were my miracle. And I want to calm down. I mean, I walked around yesterday. Well, not walked. I rode around in my wheelchair yesterday on, like, in a trance, because I've never had this happen to me before. Never. And you all know what a tough time I've been going through. You all know that. I mean, it's been one thing after the other that has happened to me. And my mom and I were talking about it the other day. It just seems like at Christmas time, everything that could happen does happen. And with me being on disability, it's not an easy life. It's not an easy life at all. And I mean, I don't know what to say. I know that you are one of my faithful subscribers, and I know that I will never in my lifetime, forget this. Never, never. Because you made my Christmas so much more happier. So on Christmas Day, when my children and my grandchildren are opening their presents, they will know that it came from my Secret Santa, who I love. So I just want to tell you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just cannot stress it enough. And I'm going to get off of here. I don't even want to say if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, because that's just, it's the love and the sharing that I got from somebody that I've never met before. And Merry Christmas to you, my Secret Santa. And I hope your Christmas is the best that you've ever had, because you definitely made it mine. One of the most memorable, I can't think right now, one of the most memorable Christmases that I will ever in my life have. So thank you again, and to all of you that see this video, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for commenting. And give a big thank you to my Alabama friend that did this to me, because it was amazing. And I want you all to have the best Christmas that you can have. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.